Jose writes in and says, "Hey, Zach, I see a lot of people already saying Tom Brady had a bigger role in the Patriots dynasty than Bill Belichick, but doesn't context matter? The team that Bill is coaching and the team Tom is playing with right now are not comparable. Tom Brady has an amazing cast of weapons and amazing defense on the Buccaneers, while Bill Belichick has players that didn't even play this year for COVID and had a quarterback in Cam Newton that played very disappointingly. I am sure if you gave Bill Belichick the Buccaneers team with a top 10 to 15 quarterback, they would be in a similar situation, but that's how I see it. What are your thoughts?" Yeah, I mean, I think that here's the thing. People want to give credit. People love controversy. They love, saying this guy or this guy, and everyone wants to say that now, the pendulum has swung. It used to be that Brady only won because of Bill Belichick. Now people are saying that Belichick only won because of Tom Brady. They're both wrong. The reason why Belichick and Tom Brady won was because of both of them. Like, they collaborated. They both were responsible for the dynasty they built in New England. You can't give one guy credit but not the other guy credit. They both pulled their own weight. And I hate this culture of people saying, like, well, Bill was more important, or why do we have to say one guy was more important than the other? Hey, the most important part of every football team are coach and quarterback. Period. There's not one guy more than the other. Okay, Belichick had this crazy, tough, rigid, hard-to-follow culture, and Tom Brady was his enforcer. Tom Brady was the guy who was the model citizen who said Belichick is right and enforced that philosophy and enforced that culture, and so they worked together. You can't give one guy more credit than the other. They needed each other to win those Super Bowls, and there's no guy who's more or less capable, more or less deserving of praise or recognition or what's the word here? You said had a bigger role than the other. They both had a huge role, and they couldn't have worked without the other person. So I don't think it makes any sense to give one guy more credit than the other for the Patriots dynasty. I know you're not doing that, Jose, but yeah, anybody who's saying it's Tom or Bill, both people are wrong.